Ways I want to give a shout out to people joining us on the live stream globally. It's an incredibly dynamic online for the first time. So it's very exciting unless you happen to be in the Google Maps team and you have to map the city. Yep. Adding translation in Chrome and making it automatic so that if you land in a page different from your language, we do that for you. Fast forward. I believe computers should adapt to help in direction with multi-touch, but increasingly, it needs to constantly over time. It just doesn't work that way today. For example, are machines automatically generating machine learning models? Today, they're handcrafted by machine learning scientists. And literally only a few Legos works based on object detection. Google Lens, which you'll hear about later, combining it with our software and hardware to bring it together for our users. There are two little leaguers here, one from Dominican Republic and the other from South Dakota. Computing needs to evolve where this happens in a more natural
Partner Dream View. This is the first generation of hardware made by Google.
Google, play the soundtrack to Spaghetti for Pepe.
Set to hold a product event in San Francisco.
There are a ton of new announcements.
Google
And a smartphone.
Beautiful.
tops in my book. There, I said it.
My mom now can save it.
To a great start. We're thrilled to announce that there are now 55 million rave reviews too. Our performance, we're really proud of how well the next big innovation will happen at the intersection of AI, software, and hardware. Smartphones might be reaching parity on their specs, but as we just heard from Sundar, we're seeing huge breakthroughs in the kinds of experiences we're able to deliver to users. And it all starts with across our products. For one, Pixel completely revolutionized many of your devices. We did the same thing with home networks. Google Wi-Fi uses machine learning on Google Home. You'll notice it can pick up your voice even in a noisy room and hardware working together that provides a helpful experience for our users. And that's where the big leaps forward are going to happen in the next 10 years. We're still in the early. They're fast. They're there when you need them. They're simple to use, and they anticipate your needs. They're constantly getting faster and more helpful the more you interact with them, thanks to machine learning. As a family made by Important Place, your home. So let's hear next from Rishi Chandra, who leads our home team. Over to you.
Year for us for a decade, which is why we have the best voice recognition in the world. Now, earlier this year, we had a major breakthrough with the ability to recognize countries, Google Home will be available. Now, another popular feature is hands-free calling. You can use your Google Home to call any landline or mobile number in the US. You just need to verify your number through the Google Home app. And of course, with Voice Match, we can recognize your voice to make sure we call your contact with your person. Just say, hey Google, call the bakery on 24th Street.
Okay, calling Noe Valley Bakery.
We do the hard work to figure out which business you want to call. Thanks to Google's deep to kick things off, I'd like to welcome Isabel, lead designer for home hardware.
Thank you, Rishi. I'm thrilled to share with you how we think design, that everything in our hardware is designed to fit into your life. You don't want to fill it with black plastic, complicated buttons, and random blinking lights. Our vision is to build simple, helpful solutions that work in the background, helping you when you need it and staying out of the way when you don't. So here's what that, and so family. Family. Of the design rooms. And as you can see, almost the entire enclosure is made out of fabric. And it's stand in the room. You'll be surprised how amazing the quality is. And if you want bigger sound, you can easily connect Mini to any Chromecast built-in speaker, Coral, Chalk, and Charcoal. Color really matters in the home. This is the place where we choose our drapes and carpet, your voice remote for your TV in the living room, or your alarm clock in the bedroom, or all of the above. Mini will retail for just $1 in the US, and it's week.
What's this little thing? Well, it's Google. So if you go, hey Google, and weighs less than a full-grown chipmunk, without the nuts. It's powered by the Google Assistant, so it has Google Maps, Google Calendar, it gets you to all your music, lots of your favorite shows, all of YouTube, and
Isabel, we can't wait for you to try out Mini. We also want to share how the Google Assistant continues to get better. From the start, we've been helping people with their everyday routines, important events of the day. And with Voice Match, each member of the house can get their own unique start to their morning in the evening or turning in for the night. Second, we're adding additional apps, start the coffee maker, and even play my favorite morning playlist. This kind of helps me clear what I need to get my day started. Now, another ritual for me in the morning is the Google Assistant can now voice control over 1,000 different smart home products from over 100 brands. And even more importantly, we brought our deep expertise. Voice control is just the start. We believe the next evolution of the smart home is to bring real intelligence to the home.
Thank you, Rishi. At Nest, we like to talk about the thoughtful home, one that takes care of the people inside it and the world around it. Combine. Okay, Google, show me the entryway.
Okay, streaming the entryway.
Cayenne, and she's found the leftover before we get off the couch. Through a feature called Familiar Faces, Nest Hello will be able to recognize.
Auntie Susie is at the front door.
And you don't even have to ask. And if Nest Hello doesn't know who's at the door, Nest can do together. And this last one is my
system. Your first calendar event is tomorrow at 9 a.m. Your alarm is set for 7 a.m.
security camera on, adjusting the thermostat, and turning off the lights. This really simplifies my life and gives me the peace of mind that I cannot get any other way. Together, Nest and Google deliver an ecosystem of best home assistant experience. Our close collaboration makes this product work seamlessly together and help us get one step on that note,
or easily giving grandma a call. Time to leave for school.
Got it. Broadcasting now.
The city of kids, we think Google Home has a lot of potential to help kids and families. Way of speaking. Sometimes it can be a little hard to understand, even for us parents. Well, fortunately, we've improved voice recognition accuracy for kids, so the assistant can understand them.
Champion will be. Okay, Google, beatbox for me. Hey, Google, let's play freeze dance. Let's learn. Hey, Google, let's play space trivia.
Which was the first planet to be discovered using a telescope?
Uranus. Hey Google, can you tell me a story?
One day, I was hanging out at home with my dad.
There lived a sweet-tempered girl whose name was Cindy.
We're opening up the Actions on Google platform for developers to create experiences specifically for families and kids. All these new family features will be rolling out later this month across all Google Home devices. Okay, finally, I have one more exciting.
Yeah, you know no better. Say you're different, who you kidding? Yeah, you know no better. Ooh, say that talk for the
Our biggest and best sounding Google Home ever. Just like the Pixel reimagined the camera, we'll do the same with sound, with a combination of great hardware and software powered by Google's machine learning capabilities. Now, powerful than Google Home, so it'll fill any room in your house. The challenge of speakers today is that they're tuned for ideal acoustic conditions, but they fall short in the real world, near a wall, on a shelf, in a corner, fairly common places. It can dramatically change the sound balance of the speaker and make the music sound muddy and the vocals lose clarity. It supports cast, Bluetooth, and stereo aux input, so you can play. And with Voice Match, the assistant can become your own personal DJ. We recognize your voice, and we can play playlists and music stations personalized to you. And Google Home Max is designed to be incredibly versatile and fit naturally in your home. You can stand it up vertically, place it horizontally, whatever makes sense for your space.
I'm a producer and a DJ, so I'm not classically.
Laser. Here it is on YouTube.
The speaker can find the periphery of walls and where it is located in a room. Have that technology to understand where it is and to...
As you just saw, there's so much amazing innovation happening in the home space. And at the same time, our phones have evolved to become the most trusted device in our hardware. The speed, simplicity, and security of Chrome OS. The smart Pixelbook is the thinnest, lightest laptop we've ever made. When you're at your most productive, it's an incredible laptop. Fold the keyboard underneath, and Pixel phone fans will appreciate our signature glass inlay on the lid. You can even use your Pixelbook charger with your Pixel phone, giving you one less thing. Now, let's take a further look at the software experience inside Pixelbook to keep your machine safe. and your most important files are available on your local drive and securely. Check if my Packers won. Your assistant is there for you no matter what you're doing. And we've made it easy to interact with the assistant in all. And that exact music video I had in mind starts playing on YouTube. Other times, though, it's not the right moment to play a really unfamiliar concept. Just circle the word, and the assistant will give you everything you need. With Pixelbook, they are. Pixelbook fully supports Google Play, so popular apps are now available on a laptop. In fact, it's never been easier. Pixelbook is also perfect for creativity apps like Evernote, AutoCAD, and more. Snapchat is already one of the most popular apps among early users. And we're thrilled to announce that the Snap team is working with us to bring an amazing Snapchat experience to the larger screen on Pixelbook. In addition to these amazing Pixel, now let's take a look at how Pixelbook will fit into your life.
Okay, Google, play Discover Weekly on Spotify.
Okay.
Including Best Buy. Pre-orders start today, and they'll be in stores beginning October 31st. We can't wait to see how you use Pixelbook.
We set out to design a phone ourselves because we believed we could make the smartphone experience Pixel 2, designed for you with the best of Google built in. We've created the. We're bringing you more Google Assistant capabilities. We've added new smart experiences to the camera, and we'll continue to deliver the best photography. Plus, we're introducing some innovative new products to complement your Pixel experience. We do all this by bringing together the best of hardware, software, and AI. Let's begin with the design. We've evolved the Pixel's iconic look to be even bolder. Over on the front, Pixel 2's front-facing stereo speakers. The smaller 5-inch Pixel 2 features a full HD OLED display. And it's as smart as it is beautiful. The display intelligently selects which specific pixels to turn on, leaving the others perfectly dark for a 100,000 to 1 contrast ratio. That's 20 OLED display technology. We elegantly curve the glass to bring the display to the edges for a full-screen immersive viewing experience. The screen for virtual reality. They're both Daydream ready. Charge your device. Both devices charge in just 15 minutes. Now, Sabrina from the Pixel product team is
Thanks, Mario. We're constantly Pixel 2's UI. That helpfulness starts before you've even unlocked the phone. Let me show you the Pixel 2's new always-on display on YouTube. This feature has brought me some delightful moments over the past few months. from here.
So let's see it in action. Say you see this flyer. That's why we started working on AR Core, augmented reality SDK for Android. And we see that developers are already using it to create some amazing experiences. I want to show you a few examples here. So let's take House. They're bringing the showroom into your living room using AR. With League of Legends, we at Google are also making some fun things. And our teams have been working hard to create this new experience. We have two characters in the scene. And notice how they're not just reacting to the environment around them, they're reacting to each other. Right? They know each other's presence. That's a big reaction. These interactions make some really interesting moments here. Wow, that was fun. For augmented reality. It allows robust tracking, even in low light conditions.
About how camera with optical image stabilization. We've integrated these components with Pixel 2 also brings you portrait mode. But what about, and yes, this does work with objects too. And there's more. Portrait mode doesn't just work on the main camera. Because of the quality of Google's computational photography with a single camera, you can also take portraits amazing. Based video stabilization uses intelligent frame look ahead to stabilize the overall video. We call this fused video stabilization, and it's another example of Google's hardware plus software plus AI working together. The result is less motion blur, even in low light. Your videos look smooth and stabilization technology to the result. But of course, the proof is in the photos and videos. So we invited some photographers and producers to test drive the new camera, and they were stunned by what they did. All of the video footage and stills were captured on Pixel 2 phones without any image enhancements or color corrections.
And there's a ghost, ghost, ghost living in my head, and there's a bed, I'm young and wild.
Experience doesn't end when you take a photo or shoot a video. We want users to be able to easily find them and store them securely without having to worry about running out of storage. After all, 23 gigabytes of photos and videos per year in Google's cloud. If you had to use iCloud, you'd reach your free limit in less than 3 months. With Pixel, you can safely and effortlessly store all of your memories for free. With your permission, Google tags and categorizes those thousands of photos and videos you'll take with your Pixel 2. You can search for photos of your friends, of a specific location, of dogs, all without the hassle of manually tagging or sorting. Finding your Pixel 2 has everything you'd expect from a smartphone and some things you might not. A gorgeous display that brings your apps, photos, and videos fun and useful ways to Google. Finally, to make sure you're getting the most out of your new cell for the new
So, our virtual reality headset. We kept everything from last year that people loved, and we made it even better. To start, we have a new lineup of colors that complement this year's With Pixel 2's new front-firing stereo speakers, these movies sound as amazing as they look. And now, you can even cast the experience to the TV so your friends and family can see what you see. Our team designed Pixel Buds, house, or a symphony. It all sounds incredible. We optimize the experience to be quick and easy. Just touch and hold motions. To show you how easy this experience is, I'd like to invite in.
Team designade dem, så jag tycker de är ganska coola.
My team designed them, so I think
Time when you're on the go. Pixel Buds are available in clearly white,